Okay, what a beautiful morning, and we are crossing the Eel River. This is some beautiful way to start the day. And we had, what would you say? We were not lost.
We're perplexed.
We were not confused. We were perplexed. Good news, we have seen the sag wagon, so we are on the hunt.
I see a biker.
These guys are cooking. Well, no wonder it took us so long to catch up with it. Well, at least on the downhill stretches, yeah. This is something where our riders, they want to capitalize. You know, you're going up a lot of hills. We got an early start this morning. They did before it got warm. And so, yeah, this is one way to conserve all that energy and also your body fluids. It gets kind of warm out here. They did bring a couple jugs of water each. Some of them have up to 4 jugs with them. And they're enjoying every minute of this downhill.
Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy peasy.
Hey, easy peasy.
Love your hat. Hey, 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 Big Matt. How many tires today? 0 flats. Good man. No staples.
You're right, man.
No, nothing?
Old 2 days
flat here.
flat.
1 flat for Chris? You're jealous.
I joined the flat club.
I had a whole 2 days with no flats.
Shh, shh, shh.
In a row.
Don't say it too loudly,
Wood,
right?
there, watch this. Get a picture of this.
Yes, knock on wood. So today was your time in the hopper, Chris,
I got
huh?
the flat club.
The flat club, huh?
Oh, did you get the club?
Well, I got it. It's pretty, it's a pretty cool club.
It is. It's a distinguished club.
It's some pretty cool people in that club.
Yes, there are.
Hopefully it was somewhat flat. Your knees and everything look like I don't see any worse for the wear.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we do today? We got
Kevin?
It looks like you skidded here.
Okay, the numbers
45 miles,
25,
4.5 hours,
4.5,
3,200 feet of elevation.
3,200. Wow.
And how many calories did I burn? 3,400.
How many?
3,400,
34,
which means
good.
I can get 6 beers tonight.
Loginitas. Look at this.
So I want you to push and start off like I'm going to do with your arm here. Start off with a gentle force and build up. And when I say stop, you not you, me.
Oh.
Start applying pressure, build up, and when I say stop, ease off. Now you're going to push my hand. Actually, you're a cyclist. You're probably strong enough. Push this knee. Look where I'm pointing.
Okay.
It's that kind of a vector. Yeah. So no. Easy. Just like you're afraid you're going to hurt me. And stop. Now rotate this foot out.
You mean all you have to do
Try
is
it
say,
again.
oh,
Start
I'm
off
burning,
easy.
and you get
Stop.
this kind of
Stop. No, he tells me he's getting sciatica.
Oh.
Again. Easy and stop. Start off just ever so, just ounces of pressure.
I don't.
Smooth, build up, and ease off.
I'm not good
Until
at.
it's completely gone. Soften it. Yeah. Stretch it.
I'm not good at nuance.
I know you're good at giving orders, not following orders.
This makes for good video.
It does. You're a very good patient.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of unusual
Now,
for a
this
governor.
Now this is going to be tough for you. This is all passive on your part. Just let it hang loose. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. And back in. Okay. This most sciatica, they just lock up the sacroiliac joint. You know, the sacrum sits wedged in between the 2 hip bones. And it's better. Okay, back to sitting position.
Wow, that was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to enjoy it. You're the patient, remember.
C1 through C6 are unit construction.
Yeah, FL1 through 6.
Unitized.
No, they're just a little smelly.
That's impressive.
Just right.
I broke up for hugs.
Known as I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I wear high shoes.
I wish I'd been a girly, just like my dear papa.
Not just us. It's all of you guys. This ride that we're doing for polio would not be possible without all the clubs. And tonight, of course, I'm talking about Willits. You guys fed us royally today at lunchtime. And I got to say, Brad, thank you. This has been awesome.
Oh, great. Well,
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy.
When I became president, you know, the local paper put a little article in there. And they said, give us some, tell us something. so we can put something underneath your picture. So I said, you know, I'm so proud of the fact that Rotary has reduced the number of cases of polio to only 400 in the world. That was 4 years ago. We're down to 8 cases. So if you have any doubt that we're not going to do this, wipe that doubt out of your mind, because we're on a roll. We are going to finish it. Here's the good news. 8 cases could be the last. The bad news, we got to go 3 years after that last case. We have to continue to inoculate children for another 3 years. We got 400 million children a year, it's estimated, are born in this world, so that's 1.2 million, 1.2 billion children. That's going to cost a lot of money. More bad news, $1.6 billion. Okay, now some good news. At the Atlanta Convention, Brad, you know this, they announced that Rotary and the Gates Foundation did some arm twisting, and they got $1.2 billion pledged right there. So we're only 400 million short. Piece of cake. So what are we doing? Oh, well, and one other thing. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has extended with it. We've been doing a 2-for-1 match with them. For every $1 that we donate, you guys all know this. I'm preaching to the choir. I still have my dessert in my hand. They give us $2, so that makes $3. They've extended that for another 3 years. It was supposed to expire this year. And they've increased it from 35 million to 50 million. So if we raise 50 million, they'll throw in 100 million, and they'll do that 3 years in a row. So we're looking at $450 million. That's a nice chunk of change. Yeah. So what are we going to do about that 50 million shortage? Party. Okay, well, District 5130 is doing their effort with this Pedal for Polio. Our idea is to raise $84,000 when matched by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation equals $250 million. So we're doing what? We're doing 150, 1/200th. We're going to solve 1/200th of that problem. We hope.
It's big.
But we can't do it without everybody chipping in what we've been asking for, 10 cents a mile. That's only $35. I almost said the wrong thing. $35, we can all afford $35, I know that. I'm sure you guys spent more than that on this wonderful food you brought for us tonight. So if you haven't donated yet, we're going to urge you to make Willits 100% club. If you're not there already, I think you're pretty close already. But one other thing that we're going to do, because you've treated us so nice, and you're putting us up tonight, and so gracious, we're going to offer you the opportunity to buy these nifty Pedal for Polio t-shirts for only $10.
Yay!
And we got a deal, a Rotarian from our club, his brother is a t-shirt manufacturer, or he makes this kind of stuff. He gave them to us for $5 each. We're making a little money for polio on it by offering them for $10. So who wants in on it?
Well, you have only a few left.
Okay.
A few of these wonderful.
Why?
I'll let her take over.
They're going fast. They're not going to be around much longer. You gotta have one to be in. Polio, end polio now. Polio, Pedal for Polio, Rotary District 5130. You gotta have one. I mean, you're nobody without one of these. Bright yellow, everybody will know you're coming. Woo!
Well, Peggy, it would be nice if it had a map or something on the back of it.
Well, on the back it has
Oh,
a
it
map.
does have a map of the area you're
whole
traversing.
district.
Woohoo! It's got it all.
One size fits all. We go get my money. What would you like? Would you like?
Chris Rennie, you got the stage.
Thank you. One other way that we're trying to raise some dollars for Pedals for Polio is raffling off a really nice bike. It's a Trek bike, a 2008.
The tires the whole time?
This one will not have a flat. It's a 2018 Demond, and it's a beautiful bike donated or partly donated from Trek Bicycle in Santa Rosa. All the dollars are going to go straight to Polio Plus. $20 per ticket or 3 for $50, and all of whatever you buy goes towards your Paul Harris. So If you want to buy a ticket, I'm right over here. Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
I mean, there's no other bike.
Thank you, Bill.
Is it self-powered?
It's self-powered.
It goes up the hills by itself. I'm getting too old for this stuff.
Bill's a hard rider and he's hard on bikes.
Thank you. Thank you.